FUKAKU and HINKAKU are what are listed in the requiremts from the document that the International Kendo Federation has, the All Japan Kendo Federation has, on grading expectations, all right, for 6th Dan, 7th Dan, 8th Dan, all right? Now, 8th Dan's a bit separate, but 6th Dan and 7th Dan, you have to have a correct Chakuso, correct Reiho, this is all the same from Shodan up, and correct Kihon. Then from Yondan, Godan, you also have to have the understanding of Oyo, all right? So interaction with the opponent. And so all these things are, you need all of them. It's the above plus. Then the additions to the list for 6th Dan, 7th Dan is have the FUKAKU and HINKAKU, all right? So HINKAKU means quality, all right? And FUKAKU means dignity. So you'll find that these teachers, high-level Kendoka, they have this kind of presence that even when they're not wearing their armor, that's the FUKAKU. That's why, to be honest, it is what it is. They can't just list, oh, you have to have this angle of posture, you have to have this tone of voice. It's nothing like that. It's this grace that it's difficult. And I think a really important aspect of it, and I might be wrong, but I think a really important aspect of this is, all right, there's a line between, or I don't know, is it a line? There's this kind of balancing act, all right? And I'm coming up with an analogy on the fly here, but you've got this balancing act between confidence and arrogance, all right? And you're walking a tightrope, all right? So imagine you've got the guy on the tightrope with the stick, the pole that's the balancing pole, and it's balancing the confidence, and it's not really balancing with arrogance though, because you don't want arrogance. You're balancing confidence with humility, I think is the right way to think about it. You're balancing the confidence with humility, all right? Because being humble, that humility is such an important aspect of further development of Kendo. I've never met a fantastic Kendo player that's not humble, all right? And then it might not always come across that way because they also have confidence. But there's a fine line between that and arrogance. And it's hard to navigate because the confidence can be misunderstood as arrogance. And I've made that mistake, definitely, in the past, and probably still continue to do so. And I know several people that do. But I think that balancing act between having this kind of confidence and this humility without, how can I say? It's like a confidence that doesn't require overstating and a humility that equally doesn't require overplaying.